me. Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me. Wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tiffany Beaston from Beauty and the Beastons, and I upload twice a week. One of my favorite things to film here on my channel is a monthly reset. So today we're going to be doing a monthly reset, getting ready for December. It's the perfect time. I'm starting this video, which always give yourself grace because it takes a little bit of time to do all these things. It's Friday, November 21st when I'm starting this. So I'm giving myself grace and time to get things done while also thinking about Thanksgiving coming up. But I know that I will enjoy my Thanksgiving and family time so much more knowing that I'm already ready for December. So in these resets, I like to restock the fridge, restock the pantry, of course, wipe everything down, clean it out. I like to plan and just do other monthly tasks to get us ready for a fresh month ahead. But once these winter months hit, these resets also involve some winter storm prep, especially because we have been hit before where we've lost power and had to go to the bay. We've had some pretty big snowstorms, and I heard this winter we're supposed to be getting even more snowstorms. Last year, everything in the fridge and freezer went bad because we have a fridge in our house and then we have a full fridge and a full freezer in the garage because we are such a large family. I like to have food on backstock. Everything went bad. It was awful.
Chapel just sitting there like,
He's like, what do I do with this?
Chappy.
That's why we added the Jackery Home Power 3600 Plus. It's designed for families like ours, so backup power is simple and reliable. The power and capacity are the biggest reasons we chose it. 3,600 watts, 3,584 watt hours, and expandable up to 21,000 kilowatt hours. It can keep our fridge running for up to 14 days. 2 weeks of groceries protected, which would have saved us a lot of money and stress last winter. We love a good snowstorm, but we don't love our food going bad. And yes, it also keeps the coffee maker running, which is super important because even last year, our local coffee shops didn't have power either. Even with all that power, it's still easy to move. It's the world's smallest and lightest 3.6 thousand kilowatt LFP power station, and the wheels make it simple to roll wherever you need it. So we've used it for plenty of other things too, like backyard parties. We blew up our big projector for Halloween. We do like little bounce houses outside and grilled all with just Jackery. Another thing I appreciate is how many things we can power at once. So there's AC outlets for fridge, coffee machine, blenders. There's DC ports for Wi-Fi routers, fans, lights, smartphones. You can power a full RV with this, or even sometimes like a washer and a dryer. So while I'm doing this monthly reset and doing like storm prep, things like that, just planning for the colder winter months, I feel good knowing that we have Jackery, so we don't ever have to deal with letting all that food go bad again, or just knowing that we can keep our kids warm, keep our food good, get our coffee in. Definitely gives me peace of mind. Jackery has some amazing Black Friday, Cyber Monday deals going on right now that you don't want to miss if you want to add backup power to your house as well. I'll put the link in the description box for more details. One of those things that you hope you never have to use, but feel good knowing that you have it. And again, more times than not, we've lost power, not even just in like snowstorms, but even some rainstorms. Now, let's get into the rest of this reset video. Alright, first up is our grocery haul, but I had to put on the holiday. I need to get in my favorite movies while I can, and I'm so glad that I played it in the kitchen, and like there was like some moments where they said some inappropriate stuff, and luckily the kids were not in the kitchen, but like in my mind previously I was like, oh, maybe I could watch this with like Ella, you know, she likes girly movies like I do. So glad I did not watch that with her. But anyway, I did a giant pickup order because I feel like this is like the most cost efficient and you don't pay a bunch of delivery fees, and they're pretty good with substitutions and things like that. So I did giant pickup and I did really like it. However, today, about a week later from when I filmed this portion, I did do a Whole Foods delivery because it is the day before Thanksgiving and I do not want to step foot into a grocery store, and I'm sure there was no pickup times available. Do a little overview of everything that I got here. This was a substitute. I don't normally get that type of bacon, but for my mom's house, we had Thanksgiving at her house already, and I always make bacon wrapped dates. We made some fresh cranberries. I'm cooking again today. I'm going to be putting that in my next video, so you'll see that, but I plan on having a video up on Friday as well lots of good gluten-free Thanksgiving options in my videos. If you know anyone who's gluten-free, that chocolate pudding was not a good substitute, and they didn't really ask me, so this went right in the garbage. I can't stand like an artificial sweetener taste, so I did go out and just get good old toxic Jello pudding and these mini marshmallows. I was not good with like planning ahead, but normally if you get things from like Thrive Market or Whole Foods, they have like a healthier option of things. That's how Tanner was helping. Turkey bacon, I love turkey bacon with my breakfast, a great source of protein. Some grass-fed ground beef. We did burger bowls, which is a great option. I know I don't need to tell you everything on screen here, but I would like to tell you like dinner ideas if I have any. So yesterday we did just ground beef, and we did some potatoes in the air fryers with some melted American cheese, lettuce. You can add pickles, ketchup, special sauce, whatever you want. So I guess, you know, now is the time to tell you, but I got rid of my white cafe fridge. I was so over it, you guys. I was just done with it, and my in-laws needed a new fridge for their garage, so it worked out perfectly. So no more white fridge. I know it's like really nostalgic. It was kind of sad at first, but I got the same fridge that I got for the Bay House, which I love. It's just so good for a big family, and it still fits in that same space. So loving that. I actually am excited to organize that. I just added some fridge organizers to my cart for Black Friday, but these green apples, that's what I use when I make my gluten-free apple pie. Got some bananas, cucumbers, potatoes. I'm going to be making a roast this week, and kiwi. I ordered regular kiwi. That was a substitute, but we all really love kiwi. And I'm back on my gluten-free Goodles kick. They're like a mac and cheese that has some extra protein in it. It's restocking rice, and then we're going to restock the pantry. After we're done like restocking and everything, a couple days later I come back and like really give it a good deep clean. Carter and I were organizing and cleaning the new fridge, and he really wanted to do that, just us two, so I gave the girls the task of cleaning out the pantry. You'll have to see, they rearranged inside. It kind of slightly killed me inside, but I had to like let them do their thing. And I only changed back a couple of things, so you'll see how they do that in a little bit here. But right now, just doing a restock, getting everything put away. I started a fire slightly in the oven, warming up Carter's pizza with parchment paper. And probably shouldn't do parchment paper on broil, but I'm sorry, not pizza, wings, Carter's wings. I was doing Carter's wings in the oven, and luckily I went to go check on them, and the parchment paper was catching on fire. And I thought to myself, luckily I just blew it out and it was fine, but I thought to myself, where is the fire blanket? Because I have these like everywhere in the house, but it's too far away. So now this is a great gift for anybody, but also you should have these in your house. I have them upstairs down here. Probably put one in the basement. We have one in the car, but it just, you put it over a fire and it contains it. So I'm keeping it now under here after that, what was left. Moving on to my acrylic calendar. I've had this thing for, even in the old house, and we lived here at least 5 years, so a very long time. It was an initial like investment, like $125 or something, I want to say. But you guys, how often do I use this? I use this all the time. Sorry, Rylan wanted to say hi. But just erasing this and writing in December, because we didn't really have anything left that was important in November, like just a really chill week in between now and December. So I'm like, I really want to get my December calendar up just so I can start planning for the month ahead. So that's exactly what we're doing.
got everything we need right here. Wine and burning chemistry.
A few videos back, I got some stuff from Target to decorate my room. We've had this tree for a while. This is a Walmart flocked tree that I really love. I don't think I put a flock tree anywhere else in my house just because I know the kids will be bumping into it and be getting everywhere, but in our room it's fine. So I'm just going ahead and kind of getting that into shape, and then Chris and I are going to decorate it. I also got some red ribbons to go on our lights in our room. I didn't do too much in here this year because I just didn't want a lot.
Lightning, blowing up a thunder, wash it over me. We got everything we need, right? Watch me. Dancing in the colors, lightning, blowing up a thunder, wash it over me. Yeah, we got everything we need right here. Moonlight on your naked skin, summer's blind us to give in. Where you wanna go, where you wanna go. Stars align onto your face, pretty sweet your sour taste. Make me sing along, sing along. I never thought I'd ever be stuck by you. I never thought I'd ever be stuck by you. Oh, watch me dancing in the colors, lightning, blowing up a thunder, wash it over me. We got everything we need, right? Watch me dancing in the colors, lightning, blowing up a thunder, wash it over me. Yeah, we got everything we need right here. Sharing all your deepest dreams, wonder what they really mean, yeah. In the empty bottle lies all the answers. Break down all your memories, feel the things you wanna feel, yeah. In the empty bottle lies all the answers. Oh, watch me dancing in the colors, lightning, blowing up a thunder, wash it over me. We got everything we need, right? Watch me dancing in the colors, lightning, blowing up a thunder, wash it over me. Yeah, we got everything we need right here. We got giving up your dreams to your silly demons. We're diamonds in the dust, so why can't you see it? Keep getting under your thick skin, trying on not building a nest in your weaknesses. Swimming around in your bloodstream, can't make it stop. Oh, I just need to tell you that. Oh no, no, no.
I got light up boxes to put under my Christmas tree, and you're gonna see I'm gonna set up like a little movie area for the kids over here. This projector is amazing. Look at the quality in the background. Like, just the vibe is perfect. You know, on my little Alexa in the kitchen, I always put on like an aesthetic fall background if it's fall, an aesthetic Christmas background if it's Christmas. Like, I just love those. I do like a spring cafe background. I just love having that ambiance. So I love that in here. Plus, I've always wanted a fireplace in my room, so let's make pretend that we have one. But anyway, I definitely could have done more ribbons on the tree, but it's fine. I don't really care that much. I think it still looks cute. And the light up Christmas boxes that I got, I put over in the alcove here, but I might add them under the tree now. It's just that initially the dogs were loving laying on the tree skirt, and I thought it was the cutest thing in the world. So I was like, I'm not putting any boxes under there. So we'll see.
You feel it. Keep getting under your thick skin, trying on not building a nest in your weaknesses. Swimming around in your bloodstream.
When I did the girls' room, I put those hot pink bows on their bunk bed, so I'm just using those red bows here to put over where the projector is. The kids actually have been watching movies in here all the time now. Who's coming? Chappie, you're first? Chapel indeed did not go first. We're doing ladies first here with Rylan, but so funny, like they'll come to get in the bath, and Chapel, I have to clean out the girls' bath all the time because Chapel jumps in here. I don't know if he's trying to get the toys. I've always make sure there's water down. I really don't know why this dog gets in the bathtub. One point I caught him like with a bar of soap, but I really don't know why. But there's always like muddy paw prints in here, so I'm constantly having to clean the bath out. But Rylan's going first. Benny is very interested. I love this little skinny comb for getting those dried up eye boogers off. You just wet them, use the comb, and they come right out, and she gets really bad ones. So just washing them. I'm also going to clean their ears. I did just get a powder that comes today to put on their dog food for their teeth. It's like organic. It's supposed to help with like the plaque and everything like that. So I'm hoping that helps with her because this girl's breath is whoa. Do you remember that song? Your breath is like whoa. Am I making this up? I don't know. I remember it from like high school or something like that. Anyway, this is me. Sorry. Benny is an angel dog. Like, I don't know if it's just because we started everything really early with him, but like he's fine getting a bath. He doesn't really mind getting blow dried. The other dogs hate getting blow dried. But yeah, he's just a little angel baby. Chapel is terrified of everything, so he's just very skittish. I have this theory in my mind that whatever dog passed away picks out my next dog for me, because when my Romeo passed away, who was like honestly my first child, I miss him so much every single day. Rylan was next. She's the same breed as him, but they have like all the same like little weird traits that I love, like their little quirks about them. And then Rookie, who passed away, I got Chapel after him, and he was just like the most cutest, most awkward dog ever. Like, he wants to come to you for love, and then just it's like super stiff like while they're loving on you, and that's exactly how like Chapel is. Like, he'll come to you for snuggles and then just like be super awkward about it. But I just love that, and that's my theory, and it makes me feel better, so I'm going with it. And then Benny, it's just his own creature. I got Benny when I needed like just something happy in my life. Is when my mom was really sick, and I just love him. He brought so much joy to our family around the holidays, we got him in January, so I guess right after the holidays, but he really did bring so much joy, and I just love our family dynamic in the house. So anyway, let's continue washing these puppies.
For everybody's egos, why don't we all calm down? Why don't we all calm down? On and on it goes, round and round the rodeo. Breathing out air for a minute, taking my time to begin with. On and on it goes, swinging down in life, you know. Breathing out air for a minute, yeah. Hey, would you rather stay right here? Make everything disappear. Keep playing my favorite song. Put your rose-colored glasses on. What if we stay right here? Make everything disappear. Lay low in the beaching sun. Put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah. Put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah.
Also, if you guys ever need some rain where you're at, just wash your dogs. Every time I wash my dogs, without a doubt, the next day or that night it rains, so they're just like stinky all over again. But anyway, I'm glad they got cleaned. Their fur is so much softer, and they're like 2 shades lighter. Moving on to the girls' room, it's been driving me nuts for quite some time. I am doing a huge declutter, and this is the first year that I'm really like saving all of their summer stuff that still fits them to see if it'll fit them this summer, because we had so many cute things that they barely got to wear. So I'm just putting those in those 2 like wicker bins that you see up here. And then really sadly, this was super hard for me, I got rid of all of their bows, which you can imagine as a girl mom, it was just sad. But they haven't worn bows in their hair in forever. They won't let me. Ella wears like a low ponytail or a braid every day. They barely let me do hairstyles on them. So it's been like a year since I had a bow. I got Everly to wear a bow for picture day, and she took it out as soon as her pictures were over, but that's it. So I saved some really pretty bows. If you look all the way on the left side of the screen, there it's like a little unicorn on the wall. You can't really see it, but it's like a bow holder you clip on to like the unicorn hair. So I just saved all the bows that I was in love with on that, and then I'm donating the rest. I'm going to use this container for our homeschool room for like little homeschool supplies.
Disappearing at last, you made me fall without saying a sentence. Won't you give me any warning? I've been thinking about you day and night and day and night. To be honest, I just don't know what to do next. 'Cause I'm the one with a broken heart, waiting for you to come out and save me. I'm a mess, need to untangle, and I'm a fool for you, baby. Fool for you, baby. Waiting for you to come out and save me. Fool for you. Illogical, that's something that you do to me is chemical. I know it is illogical, something that you do to me. I'm the one with a broken heart, waiting for you to come out and save me. I'm a mess, need to untangle, and I'm a fool for you, baby. Fool for you, baby. Waiting for you to come out and save me.
Although Ella and Evie like to pick out their own clothes, I do feel like when I put outfit ideas together for them in here, they're more likely to wear a cute outfit. So yeah, I definitely have like strong-willed kids who want to pick out their own clothes, and that's fine. I just had to give up on like my Pinterest perfect looks all the time because it's not reality for our family. I see a lot of other families on Instagram and YouTube, and their girls are always dressed super cute, or their kids are like super fashionable, but my kids are more into just looking rugged, I guess. Wow, girls, this is looking great so far.
Mom, we can have these too.
Yeah, they go on top. Look, there's a whole nother thing. Alright, so Ella's only wish that I kept from what she did was that I leave the cereal where it's at now. So I'm like, whatever, that doesn't pain me. But like some other stuff just didn't make sense. I had to move around, like the condiments being all the way down here and stuff. So I did only change a few things with her permission because I want to like instill the confidence that she did a good job. I did only ask the girls to like just organize the stuff that was out, but they took that as reorganizing the whole pantry, which is fine. I want them to feel like that confidence. So I only just moved a couple of things that she understood why. Like I don't want beef jerky on the bottom here where the dogs can just come in and grab it. So again, not hurting her confidence, just changing a couple things, and everything really needed to be wiped down. It gets dusty in here, and of course crumbs really quickly.
Wish me the best of luck, coming to get you. Wish me the best of luck, trying to steal your heart, coming to get you. Coming to get you, coming to get you. I've tried sometimes, but you're making me nervous. No, I've realized that I can't live without you. All my friends reassure that it's obvious, and that maybe I'm wasting my time, but I gotta try. The only reason I keep sneaking out at night to laugh with you in secret under city lights. Surprised you never had the guts to figure out how I feel about you. Wish me the best of luck, I'm gonna win your
these are not the mop pads that are supposed to go on the steam mop, but the original pads were so dirty that I needed to wash them, so I'm using these other pads, and they work just as well, but it needed a good steam mop.
Keep wishing you would kiss me under city lights. I know you feel it every time I look at you. How I feel about you. Wish me the best of luck. I'm gonna win your love. Coming to get you, dying to feel your touch. Wish me the best.
So here's the overview. I don't know if we just got like really good with organizing things, or I got really good with knowing what we actually use, but our pantry is not like overflowing the way it used to, which actually feels better for me because sometimes I get overwhelmed with all this stuff, or sometimes things expire, but I'm happy with how it came out. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you on Friday. Have the most amazing and the most blessed Thanksgiving.